The hardest thing for us is to try to get the expertise that's needed into the business in a cost-effective way. That means we've got to look at both the breadth of the issues across an estate that's got 120 cinemas in it for the UK, but also we've got to get the depth of issues such as those that are presented by a premiere venue where you may have the royal family. And for us, that means intruder alarm, access control, CCTV, safes. I needed somebody that could provide me with that security expertise so that I didn't need to go out there, buy that expertise into my team and pay a significant sum of money for it. We're getting that service provided by Croma as a security partner. And it's very much a different approach to having a security contractor. This is about a partner bringing to me ideas, innovation that suits our business requirements to drive down my costs with respect to security equipment. Trust is absolutely vital. I don't have the time to accompany a Croma employee on our premises. I have to trust their judgment. I have to trust that they will survey the premises correctly and they will pick up all of the key issues after an initial telephone briefing. If I don't have that trust, I've got to accompany them on every single visit. And that is a complete and utter waste of my time. And then, of course, they've got to put a quote together. Now, often that quote, you may well competitively tender it so that you get a benchmark with respect to that costing. But in many occasions, you won't. There'll be quite small value contracts that we don't need to competitively tender, maybe up to £5,000, £7,000. But if you're doing that across 120 locations, that can be a very, very significant cost outlay. So therefore, you've got to trust them to make sure that they are providing you with the best service possible. And that trust is absolutely at the heart of the relationship that we have with Croma. You know that they're looking all the time at ways to improve my cost effectiveness without reducing the quality of the systems that we're installing. The technology develops at such a rapid rate that it's out of date so quickly. I need somebody who can keep up to speed with that. And they need to bring to me the latest technology, the latest ways of thinking. But innovation is also important because you can drive down cost. We as a business have innovation at the heart of everything that we try to do. You know, although we're in a very historic industry that's been around for 80 years, we need to innovate all the time to find new ways of doing things. So it is so important that they bring that innovation to me. It is so important that they bring me options. And then, of course, it's also very, very important we go back and measure the effectiveness of those options. And that's what they do extremely well. And I'm absolutely delighted with the relationship that we have and the innovation that's being brought. By going for an integrated package, the value of that system can be maximised. We used to have different providers. So I used to go to a safe manufacturer to buy my safe, a CCTV company, and an intruder alarm company. And we were building a new cinema, and we put safes into a treasury office. Well, the safe was installed in a position that stopped you getting to the panic attack alarm. And also, it was no longer covered by the CCTV. We realised a few years ago that unless we integrated those systems together with one provider, we were never going to get the greatest benefit out of the systems that we were installing. And I think if we were buying the security systems individually, we would not be getting anywhere near the same value for money. We would be duplicating costs significantly, and therefore costs would increase. And it's that integrated package that helps us drive the value, as well as the expertise within the company of Croma to be able to match the equipment to the needs of the business. Value for me is not about purely the cost. It's about providing me with the service, the speed of service, the professionalism, and also the innovation. There is no doubt that Croma provides us with tremendous value. We are getting excellent innovation, we're getting excellent development of the systems, and because of the integrated package, we've been able to drive down cost, and we've been able to drive down cost significantly. I need a level of expertise that is suited to the requirements of the cinema industry, and in particular with respect to Odeon. So what I'm looking for is an expertise that doesn't take me down a highly detailed technology route that is completely irrelevant to my business needs. I'm looking for expertise that's matched to my business requirements. And that's what Croma bring me. We will sit down on a regular basis and I might say, look, I think we've got this as an issue. What do you think the technical solutions are? But on the other hand, Croma will come to me and say, look, we've got this technical solution. What do you think? Do you think this will fit within your business requirements? I think that as a model can apply to any industry. It's absolutely fundamental to the security partner concept that we came up with originally. We must have innovation and we must have integration across those key security disciplines. The decision that Croma made to have one person overseeing everything to do with Odeon has been key to the success of the partnership. It's very clear that they are often looking at new technologies and looking at it through the eyes of Odeon. And I think bringing that to the partnership is extremely important. It sets them aside from everybody else that's out there. I haven't met anybody else that can offer me that same degree of innovation and understanding of the business needs. There is no doubt that biometric systems make adding of users and deleting of users, which is probably more important from a security point of view, it makes it easy. And you need to have that software technology in order to add and delete users, especially in an industry such as the cinema industry, where you're employing an awful lot of people part-time, short duration contracts, lots of students, lots of people that have multiple jobs. So it's quite difficult for a cinema manager, to be able to keep control of the issue of pass cards, keys, fobs, whatever it might be. The cost of a fast phone system is only a small amount more than the cost of a standard access control system. So as long as you understand what the benefits of that biometric system are, then you can match it to the needs of your business, and it may well be that it gives you the greatest value with respect to the security systems that you need to install.